In this video, we'll show you how to draw a field boundary. In my example below, you'll see I've got quite a few different field names already in the program. Field A2 does not have a field boundary, the other fields do. So I know that by clicking on the map button, and as you can see, I've got field boundaries except for this field A2, which is located right here. So going back to my field list, I'm going to go ahead and click on the three dots next to A2 and go to View Details. Click on the Edit button because I want to edit the field boundary, and I'm going to zoom in down close to the field boundary like this. Now you'll notice when you click the Edit button, you have these different mapping tools on the left. The first tool that we'll talk about is called the Draw Polygons tool, and you'll use this to go on the outside of the field boundary. So I'm going to go ahead and go pretty fast here, but we're going to go around this field and as well as the different structures and going around the house just like this. Anything I don't farm, I'm going to go ahead and try to draw around it until I get back to my starting point and click on that initial node. When I do that, the whole field turns red. Now, if you want to zoom in super close here, you'll see that maybe I could do better. So if you go to this Edits Layer button and click on any of these nodes, you can fine-tune it and move that field boundary around. Please note in the lower left corner, it is calculating the number of acres in that field. Okay, and I'm going to zoom back out here. The other tool to mention is called Cut Layer. And Cut Layer will allow you to cut out different parts of the field, maybe some trees or rocks or maybe a water hole that we obviously don't farm on. That will actually cut out a portion of that field, and as you can see down the lower left corner, it did adjust my acres for that field. Now, drawing the field is not required. You don't have to have field boundaries in Traction, but it does make a nice visual tool. Once you have the field boundary complete, you'll hit the Save button in Traction, and you'll see that it will say updated successfully. We can back arrow back to our field list, and at any moment we can click on these fields from this list and that field boundary will pop back up again.